All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the analysis. It's Friday, September 27th, 2024. Had a big punch in the face yesterday. Dropped about, what did I drop? Almost 4 grand on U Profit. And this is profit, mind you. This isn't combines. This is not like a fresh XFA or a fresh U Profit account. These are profits that I built up in the account, right? So I lost about 4 grand in my U Profit account. I've got 1,500 bucks left in that account. I'm going to go ahead and trade that today. And I lost about 8,800, I want to say, in my Top Step XFAs because I made a little bit of a recovery there toward the end of the day. Not much. I think I brought back about 1,500 bucks or something. But on the day, I lost, a good 14 grand, 13 grand. And the day before that, I lost 5,600 on an XFA. So this is profit. I'm literally down $18,000 in the last couple of days, but it doesn't faze me because this is trading and I'm going for big returns. If I'm going to go for big returns, I'm going to suffer big losses. And this is just part of the game. This is the nature of the beast. If you're going to be able to ever put up big returns, you've got to be able to take the big drawdowns. You got to be able to take the punch on the chin. And I've really learned a lot about that from Tom Hugard. Phenomenal trader, great guy, big heart. I mean, I've learned so much from Tom in terms of the mind game of trading. And I've seen him go through drawdowns. I mean, he's a phenomenal trader. He's very consistent. He puts up good returns. I mean, fantastic returns every year. But that doesn't mean he doesn't go through, a 1 month or a 2 month period from time to time where he just gets shellacked. And that happens to everybody. If it can happen to Tom Hugard, it can certainly happen to us, and it will happen to us. And right now it's happening to me. And there's no sense, sitting here getting upset about it. It's just, pull your boots up, get back on it, get to it, and keep trading. And I know the approach I have works. And some days I'm going to take big losses, and I'm happy to share it with you guys out here on YouTube because I think there's just way too many people that don't share their big losses because they're embarrassed. But I think it helps to share the big losses because it shows the realities of trading instead of this false, bullshit YouTube, Instagram, perspective of trading where, everybody's making millions every day, driving Bugattis and Lambos and wearing Rolexes and living in Dubai and all this other crap. That's not trading for the average person. So I want to show you what the average person goes through when they're making a decent living at trading, which is what I'm doing. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I look forward to growing the channel because I think there's a big need out there for, authenticity, people that are real, that really show you what's going on. And that's why I give you my end of day report from the beach, just kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling, how I did that day. I'm checking in. It's like my end of day journal, except it's, on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So Andy, why do you have your visor on inside? Because my hair is a fucking mess. So it's just easier to have the visor on inside rather than go and care about getting my fucking hair done. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We're looking at the Nasdaq here. I still think we're headed higher. I don't think this move is done. Certainly today, you can see the daily chart here to the far right. It's still pushing. I think we're going to see some chop today. I don't know. It doesn't look to me like we're going to power up and, retest these highs today. It could be totally wrong, like yesterday, but it just looks like we're going to have a steady, choppy, grinding day higher. So I'm going to continue to look to buy the dips. Didn't work yesterday. Maybe it'll work today. We'll see. That's what I'm going to be betting on. I'll be playing the long side. And if I get caught off sides again, so be it. That's trading, right? Not going to be right every single day. It always is a little bit tough when you're getting up into the weekly resistance. You can see here on the weekly chart, you can see we're at a temporary, there's the visor hitting the fucking mic again. You can see we're at this temporary resistance level, but I don't think we're done here on the monthly at all. I think we need to go higher. I think the quarterly needs to go a little bit higher. So remember, we only have a few days left in the month and the quarter, and we'll see where these things close. But the easier trading, is definitely on this type of a move where the weekly slams down, you get a beautiful exhaust, and then you can just milk the you-know-what out of this as it's just up, 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 up. And then it gets a little tricky, once the move is kind of done, and now we're waiting for the next direction. With that said, I'm aware of, this being a tricky zone to trade in, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to trade because I'm trading funded accounts. And I'm really good at getting, through the evals and getting more funded accounts. So I trade with no fear. If I'm going to blow out my funded accounts, so be it. I'm going to go get some more evals, go get some more funded accounts. And it's a cycle, right? So I'm just going to keep at it. I'm not waiting for the perfect setups here. It's not like I'm sitting on, my own personal account where I would trade that totally differently if I was, trading an account with 200 or 300 grand in it. Then all you need to do is just wait for the perfect setups and then trade them. And right now I'm focusing exclusively on prop firms because I think they offer a great funding model. And why take risk with your own capital when you can, pass evals and take risk with the prop firm's capital? I mean, it does make swallowing an $18,000 hit in 2 days a lot easier when, it was kind of my money, right? Because they were my profits. But at the same time, like losing that, it didn't come out of my trading account, right? So that's why I love prop model. That's why I love Top Step. They're fucking awesome. U Profits, very good too. Those are my top picks right now. Stay away from my funded futures. I'm going to do a video on that. Why I don't think they're going to be around very long. It's my opinion, but we'll get to that in the future. So back to the Nasdaq here, guys. I'm going to be looking to buy the dips. Let's see where we are. It's about 9 a.m. Eastern, so the market's opening here in about 25 minutes. It's 9:05 right now. So here you can see this is the volume-based charts. We'll look at these today. So I'm not really trading anything else right now. I'm not really trading gold or silver. I'm just kind of focused on the Nasdaq. So I don't need to have like my 4-hour and my hourly. I like to have my minute-based charts when I'm firing through a lot of different markets looking for trades. But when I'm trading the Nasdaq exclusively, I like to use the volume-based charts. I think they give much better reads. Obviously, yesterday didn't give me a great read at all. But hey, that's going to happen. All right, so where are we now? I mean, we're about to open up here in resistance. I mean, I'm not going to chase up here. I'm going to wait for a little bit of a pullback and then try and get long. If I get into a trade, I'll go ahead and film it and put it on Instagram. That's my name, Andy_Owings. And sometimes while I'm in the trade, I'll be able to post it so you guys can see, while I'm in it in real time, or I just kind of, film it as it's unfolding and it either is going to hit the stop or hit the target. And then I show you guys, what I made or what I lost. I don't film evals because there's really no point in doing that. Like, oh, I made, $10,000 in an eval. Like no one cares, right? It's funded money. It's real money that I think is fun to trade because, that's where the rubber meets the road. So those are the trades I'm filming for you guys. So today I'll probably trade that 2,400 I have left in that one Top Step XFA. I will probably trade the 1,500 I have left in that one U-Profit account. I believe I have one fresh U-Profit 200K that I'll probably trade. So there'll definitely be some action today, and I'll update you guys throughout the day on Instagram how I'm doing. And at the end of the day, we'll go ahead and post a post-market video from the beach, our little discussion there with a nice beer and a cigar, and I'll let you know how I did. All right, you guys, good luck. Take care. Any questions, comments, whatever, put them down in the comment section. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. See ya. Bye.